last week I got a little butt hurt because I was drunk on brown.
Excuse me, sir. That's called a gummer.
Oh no!
If she ain't got them teeth, then boy.
Don Juice was like, why that nigga shorts look saturated?
Y'all ain't shit.
You know, take your drawers off. We're freeballing this bitch. According to some people,
there's a such thing as
a clit.
You can have
clit
smegma. Would you suck on a clitoris? Clitoris.
That's a bad oyster.
Just think about like Venom, the movie Venom.
But with more teeth.
With less teeth. Way less teeth.
More teeth.
Less teeth, more tongue.
80% more tongue. All ass.
Howdy to all of the friends and fiends and all the lovely people tucked in between. We're back with another episode. It's episode, is it 4?
Look at you.
Is it 4?
Yes, it is episode 4.
Okay.
How many, are you on drugs?
How you gonna say howdy?
Are you on drugs?
No.
You said howdy like you were on drugs.
I'm allowed to greet how I choose. Okay?
Okay.
That is
True.
my right as an American citizen.
You're right. You are an American. You're all American.
I'm an American, and I'm loud and proud about it, buddy. Okay, so anyway.
Getting off to a nice start.
Just a real American podcast.
Start the Lee Greenwood.
Real hard working podcast. Like
hard work.
Like from the gutter, like, lots of time, like lots of
No, just shut up. Episode 4, we're moving on. It's Space Boy.
Real grassroots,
It is Space Boy Dandy here. Hello, hosting. There's other people here also. And I'll tell you who they are. To my right.
After this ad.
After this ad, I'll take
Dollar Shave Club. We all shave here.
Bevel. Bevel Blades.
We're gonna get a Dollar Shave Club sponsorship.
That would be dope, actually.
That would be really cool.
That's a nice shit.
What do we do? Do we write to them? Do they just have to like us?
I think you just submit it.
That's a good question.
You can submit it or some shit.
Sure.
Hi, I'm Clarence, and if you're like me, you get lots of hair on your taint.
Oh, okay.
I use Dollar Shave Club to get rid of that. Costs $1. You throw it out when you're done.
All right, they hear this. They're gonna be like, no.
Dollar Shave Club. Use code Clarence.
I'll say this.
Check out.
You're a brave man if you put a razor near your
No,
taint,
actually,
though,
I
bro.
actually don't do
No,
that.
bro. Why can't you? Sometimes.
No, I'm not saying you can't. But
I was saying that would be a cool ad for.
That would be pretty.
I would do that.
So you wouldn't shave?
No, I'm not saying I wouldn't shave. I just
Okay,
wouldn't use a razor.
We're not starting off
Near
this
the
way.
taint.
We're not.
I use
sorry.
bevel personally.
You already started yelling about fucking howdy and shit. Why can't we?
Yelling about howdy.
There are other people
didn't
here,
yell
and I will
howdy.
tell you who they are.
Okay, all right.
Go for it.
Exactly. Back to that. So, directly to my right is.
Are you just gonna go a different direction?
I'd like to do different directions. It's a
You can only
different
go two
fucking
different
day.
directions.
She's mixing
Exactly.
it up. Switch it up.
She
Switch
could go
it up.
3.
I mean, you could, yeah.
I could.
But we always normally go this way. That's like.
You know what? Now you're going to get saved for last. Directly in front of me is
That's third direction.
Bro Hamilton, what up? What up, baby?
Bro Hamilton. I won't say it. I won't say it.
No,
I won't say it.
Yeah, you can't because he's dead now. He's no longer exists. He's gone.
What do you mean?
We've moved on from that.
From the burger?
I never agreed to that. That's nothing I ever agreed to.
I feel like you agreed to it at one point.
No,
and
I
then
never
you went
did.
back on it.
No,
and it's
never
totally
said
cool. It's totally cool, but you know what? It's fine. You don't have to address it. You can be whatever food item you would like.
No, I've always been Bro Hamilton. BH the Great.
Okay.
That's it. He's gone now, so we can't do this anymore.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you...
He's fucking gone. So you're bringing that shit in here. Not doing that shit no more. Bye.
Okay, you sound upset.
I'm not upset. I'm
we're
just saying.
moving on. We have a special guest
BH and his bitch.
with us who likes to pop in every now and then. It's the Daddy Clarence.
What up, y'all? Daddy's in the house.
Hi, how are you, friend?
Hey. It's nice to be here.
The smoothest late night voice in your earlobes.
Ooh.
Out here getting it in.
Out cheer.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I wanted to come
Swaggin'.
and see what was going to happen today.
Okay, was there something you were expecting to happen?
No, I just was, felt like today might be a cool day to come check out, pay a little visit, pop in on you guys.
I don't like it. You
See how my
sound
babies
suspicious.
are doing.
That's
How?
racist.
How?
You sound
Why
suspicious.
sound suspicious?
How?
Not you. Her. Why it sound suspicious?
Thank you.
Why it sound
Wait,
suspicious?
why am I
be suspicious
racist?
When he said,
Whoa.
Why can't I be
racist.
suspicious of someone without it involving their race?
I don't think it.
This is the world we live in, Zav.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry,
you
whatever,
could
space
just-
boy.
I can be spacious.
You could be
Spacious dandy.
you
I can be suspicious of whomever I find suspicious.
Yeah, but it just so happens to be the only non-African American at the table.
See?
Yeah, this,
Nobody
I'm a
knows
minority.
that.
I demand my rights.
I will say that look, we're not gonna jump into that like we did last week, as Jabbar said that no one would know that we're black. But come on,
I think you're kind of a giveaway.
all right, don't. do
No, you got a
that
great voice.
to me.
Great voice.
Got a great black voice.
Yeah, a great Afro-American voice.
I don't know. All right, whatever.
No, it's a compliment.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
N word.
No, that's so interesting. So wait, do y'all really feel like you can tell what somebody sounds like based off of their voice?
Oh,
or
what
they are
to an
based off of their
extent.
voice?
To an
I feel like
extent.
To an
I
extent. To an extent. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I get to a certain I've made calls at the hospital, like down to the pharmacy. I'm like, oh, okay, well, this person's definitely black. And then I go down there to pick up the medicine. It's like, oh, okay, well, I was right. So I'm not like mad. Like I get what he's saying, but like there's just certain voices like, okay,
Sure. Maybe you didn't want to. Maybe
Have you ever been wrong?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's your
Maybe.
win loss? What's your KD ratio?
like I don't know, like 1,000 and like one, like whatever. Like I'm like that one still sticks with me though.
All right. Word.
But the
All
guy,
right. That's all right.
but okay, well, the guy was like half black, so does that count? But like,
That's 0.5.
well, like half black in the sense that like you wouldn't even have known. Like if he was walking down the street, you'd be like, oh, that's a white guy. Like
It doesn't count then.
through me,
I met a few white people who sound like black people.
I have
Like
too.
Sean King.
like yeah,
Yes. Like Sean King.
Sean King is descendants of
Like Sean King.
the Zulu tribe.
I mean, I don't know who
like,
you met. I'm just curious.
But no, it was like,
There's this guy on YouTube who he's like white as can be. He's a ginger.
shout out to Croc Gang.
Crack gang.
Crack
But no,
gang.
when I
Wait,
first
wait,
was
say
listening
his
to
name
his
again?
video.
No, it's his
his
YouTube
pat.
channel. It's called Croc Gang.
Yeah, but and he does you would just have to watch it. It's fun. He's fun. And he also makes music on SoundCloud. But when he makes his videos, like you don't see his face, like it's just like
or you just
a
hear
couple of- yeah.
yeah.
And I would have sworn it was a black dude. Not at all.
What's his name? R.I.P.
Not at all.
Sid Haig.
ginger?
Sid Haig sound like a black dude if you didn't see him.
Yeah, kind of.
I think when Robin Thicke came out with that
Nah.
one song, a lot of people
Nah.
thought he was a black. No, I remember that.
they're
A
not
lot
gonna
of
do
people.
I know they
Thought
did.
he
But
was
I
a
don't know
black-
how that happened.
No, I think Robin Thicke was.
What's-
You can see
The
through
Lost
that.
Without You song.
What's
Yeah, no, that was definitely a.
No.
That's not a smooth African American voice.
They were playing
It's
it
close.
all over the smooth African American jazz.
Right, well, what about
stations.
I mean,
Sir.
they played
what's
Justin
the other
Timberlake
one?
on the,
Justin
on the,
Timberlake.
on the damn black
Like
station.
you know that ain't no black
He
voice,
don't sound like a black person.
but he
What?
got soul though.
They were playing Justin Timberlake on the damn black stations.
Okay.
Yeah,
But you said Robin Thicke being played on the Black Station.
No, there was a thing. I remember it was a thing.
No, I remember.
But I think
that
it's a
too.
sound.
Okay.
You know?
But I think
it's not
you know
the
what? I
voice.
think that was because he was dating what's her name, Paula Patton.
He wasn't. They were married.
Oh,
There's a difference.
Well, whatever.
They have children.
Well, they're not married anymore.
Huge difference.
They're not dating anymore. He's
Not dating.
He's not giving it to her anymore. They're done.
You're disgusting.
What?
I need to finish.
So they take him off. Although he gets canceled, they take him off.
Yeah, he's
off
done.
the
I need to
Black
finish.
Stations,
I need to finish
the
introducing.
beat or whatever it's called.
Excuse me.
Yeah, finish the intros.
Okay, so
But
Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm sorry.
you should be next to Daddy Clarence. We have Archel the Impaler.
I love that nickname.
that's a good
I'm
nickname.
so happy
I
that
gave it
you
to
love
him,
it.
and
I love it.
you can say his nickname without just whatever, but you can't give mine out the proper
You
way.
know what? What about Artie? No.
You're totally hijacking this man's intro.
Yeah, what is this?
Yeah.
I got nothing else to say. I've had mac and cheese and tequila. This night has been great.
Amazing.
It's a
Amazing.
beautiful night. It's a nice night.
I'm trying to think of another nickname.
I've had a few nicknames, but I don't really like any of them. Trell, Artie, Trello.
Trello.
Yeah,
Isn't that an
because I
app?
used-
Trello's an app.
Those names are awful.
Trello, because I used to be the guy to roll the rellos because my friends couldn't roll blunts to save their lives when we were children. 17.
Okay.
Not children, but you know.
Yeah.
younger.
Okay. So Trello No.
No. Artrell the Impaler.
that's the one.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Okay.
it.
So I guess that's what we're gonna have to go with. This person,
Yes. This person.
sir,
Yes.
the Lord MRF,
That is me.
Big Boss,
Why are you whispering?
rude ass.
Why are you whispering in the damn mic?
Because you're rude.
How am I rude? 'Cause I said, why are you whispering in the mic?
Stop
I'm not.
screaming.
I'm not
Stop
screaming.
screaming.
The mic just close to my mouth. I'm not screaming. I'm not screaming at all.
The
Actually,
mic's not close.
I'm not.
It's been a lover's quarrel tonight.
Nah. How you doing? Since you want to ask me how I'm doing, how you doing?
I'm fine, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
All right, so everybody ready for Friendsgiving?
You get. Oh shit! It's
Fiends
classic
giving?
weekend.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
classic
Weekend.
weekend. Yeah, let's hit that
All right.
topic really quickly.
All right, it's time to
Classic
lock your
weekend.
doors and stay inside, folks. Because I'm not going out.
No, there's always gonna be so many like really cool cars
All right.
that are like really tall and like really pretty colors
Yeah,
with really
don'ts.
big rims.
Niggas gonna be showing out. Niggas gonna be hopping out the car.
It's a fun time.
As a non-Florida native, will somebody explain to me what classic weekend
Classic.
is?
Oh yeah,
is
FAMU versus
my
FAMU.
My alma mater.
versus-
By the way.
Whoa. Calm down.
Sorry.
Let's just do this calmly.
Neil's alma mater. It's FAMU versus Bethune-Cookman. FAMU's from Tallahassee, and Bethune-Cookman is
These
Dirty
are
Daytona boys.
HBCUs.
yeah, they're
two of
historically black colleges.
HBCUs
The black schools.
for the blacks.
They meet up
It's for everybody.
a week before Thanksgiving.
The nigger universities.
Wow,
I was really
I didn't
not.
like that.
Oh,
I
all
didn't
right,
like that.
we'll bleep
That was
it.
a
I don't
hard
care.
R.
Hard R. Anyway, but yeah, it's that they do a football game. There's also festivities.
And we all
and
know nobody cares about football game. They go for the Battle of the Bands.
Battle of the Bands is always good.
It's key. It's key.
I would say the second most event is the Riding Big Car Show.
Oh
Is
yeah.
this rock and roll battle of the bands?
It's like drumline.
No, yeah, drumline
Like drumline. They out there getting it. Pretty good.
I think Nick Cannon
pretty
is the
good.
keynote speaker this year.
Keynote speaker.
That'd be wild. Nick Cannon come
Wow.
out. I don't know, bro. I feel like Nick Cannon come out there. Might be a little awkward. Like, what the fuck? Nick Cannon here. He in one fucking drumline movie. He think he just come out here.
Well,
Doesn't he have-
first of
was
all,
Luke-
he had
Lucas having
a
ass?
body double. He wasn't playing those drums.
I know he wasn't playing the drums.
Well, didn't he play? Like,
I think he probably played like he probably did
did
like 3 beats. And that was
a couple things. Because like drum, I used to play percussion in like middle school, so like they teach you like the.
Oh, so
the
you think you
basic
could do what they were doing in
expert
drumline
level
because you
here.
I could
played percussion in middle
I
school?
couldn't, but I'm just saying like he probably did like the basic shit like that I was doing, just like that's it.
Okay, but that's not what he was doing in the movie. So
Yeah, that's exactly
I'll
what
tell
he
you,
was
bro,
doing in the
the
movie.
classics is definitely an experience because just driving near it, you gonna see some shit. You see all the cars.
The
See all the rims.
riding big car show.
You see all the just oil spills all over the place.
Pretty much a bunch of festivities and a football game and
Bunch of people in their best
Good times.
outfits.
Lots of
Good times.
people buy shit for this.
See a lot of bad body broads.
I will remember
A lot of big belly dudes walking around with shiny ass belt buckles.
with big
White
fake
tees.
chains.
A lot of dudes in white
Gator
tees.
Gator shoes.
Yeah.
A lot of gator shoes.
A lot of people stuck in like 2005, like haven't moved. I remember I used to work for this car
2000
wash.
and late.
I used to work for this car wash, right? Like I was working like 3 jobs at the time, and this guy, like, he was like this hood dude. He had like dreads and shit, way older than me at the time, and he had. I remember going into like the office to like get my paycheck, and he was in there just like counting money. But this wasn't like probably the biggest amount of money I ever seen somebody like count in one place. Just stacks of money, and like apparently it was all his, and he was like, you know, dealing dope or whatever out of the car wash. But he was like, yeah, I'm gonna put my I'm about to go spend like he told me like $6,000 to go get his car painted, like candy, whatever. And I'm just like, oh, well, that seems like a bad investment. Like, you have a bunch of kids, like, you should go, like, take care of your kids.
Like, no,
like,
nigga, it's class weekend.
but it's classic weekend.
Yeah,
you mean?
no, this is the perfect
Trump's kids, yeah.
investment
Yeah, but he pulled up
to
like
show out.
that car had, it was a fucking one of those fucking Pontiacs. The rims on this thing, like 30-inch rim. It was just a monstrosity.
That's
More
what's
rims than
crazy
cars.
too, is that like there'll be these really old shitty cars,
Uh-huh.
and they make them.
Yeah, like they
The
put like fucking
rims.
26-inch rims on a fucking Honda Civic. This fucking front wheel drive and just fucking blow the transmission out of it. But it's classic weekend though. we gotta get right.
He specifically got the paint job for classic.
Yeah,
weekend?
like he had been like saving his money or trapping hard or whatever. And I'm just like, this is beautiful.
Because no, people like drive slowly down the street.
Yeah, well, you can't
Like-
you can't get on the highway and fucking like
That
do
sounds-
90.
they
Like, you
want to
have
just be
do-
seen. They
I was-
drive up and down the
I want to
road.
say like 2 years ago, like I was coming down Colonial, coming back toward John Young,
And it was like a
and then like yo, it's slow because that's like mainly where they're at because Magic Mall's right there,
Uh-huh.
and like. No, what?
course.
It's like this dude was like out the car. Like this dude, he was basically ghost riding the car. And I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen a car move that slow
gotta
and it's
go
ghost
again.
riding.
This is
That
the
shit was
best.
wild.
Yeah.
I have the experience seeing that shit. It's like, wow. It's like, it's wild because the cops just like right off to the side of the road just watching, just like,
The cops also at a loss for words. Like,
yeah,
he
well,
doesn't know what's going on.
they're like if
I was
I
like-
they're like if I arrest this guy over this
I was like, I don't know, man.
monstrosity of a car, this guy's gonna lose his whole family. Like, it's nothing I can do here.
I was like, fuck it. Not today.
No, I remember. It was,
Again, he's more stunned than anything. He's just trying to take it all in.
well, it
He's
might have
wow,
been
I'm
like 3
experiencing
years
something new.
ago that they did, same thing, and they had like traffic. It was so many fucking cars that like traffic had came to a standstill
Yeah.
on fucking like John Young and Colonial,
Yeah.
right? And there were like people out, like people that just hopped out the
Niggas
car.
had hopped out the car.
There was a smoking blunts just passing around. I'm just like,
there was one
I
year.
fucking love Orlando.
There
This
was
is
one
beautiful.
fucking
This
year
shit's
they
ridiculous.
managed. I don't know how they fucking did it. Somebody was probably drunk as fuck off of Hennessy. Somebody flipped their car on top of another car. Like the roof of their car was on top.
He's on that brown.
Oh, he definitely was on that brown. Like the roof of their car was on top of another car, and it wasn't even crushed. Like the car was on top of the car like a sandwich. I was like, how the fuck did he do that?
Only in Orlando.
Like, only
bro.
in fucking Orlando on classic weekend, shit like that happen.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not going. I'm good. I'm staying in. I'm doing healthy things. I'm going to a wedding. It's gonna be Cuban cigars there. I'm gonna be drinking whiskey,
Wow.
and then I'm coming to FiendCast. So it's gonna be a good weekend.
Thanksgiving.
Nice. Hooray. Congratulations.
Well, we all
and
know.
best
But
of
wait,
luck with all
so
that.
hold on. Speaking about like, just all the money that people put into these cars, right? Which
Yes.
is crazy because these are the same people who are usually like broke. They don't have
Listen,
Isn't there a term called what is it? Hood rich?
hood rich.
Hood rich.
hood rich.
Hood rich.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're rich for other people. You're rich for show.
Correct.
But
Meanwhile, child
They
support.
Just
pay
in
good money
terms
for
of
them
like-
rims.
like in terms of having money, though,
I'll smother my baby mother.
I'm wondering. I have a question.
What?
Do you stay with somebody like when they're like super broke, and if they've been broke for a long time? Like, how long do you stay with someone
Well, there's
until you're like, you know what? I feel like you're not making enough money for me, or is that a wrong thing to do?
No.
Or
Well,
what's the protocol
Switching
there?
gears on us.
Yeah,
Holy,
you're switching
all right,
gears
Let me
heavy.
think about this.
I did.
So-
I just
So,
kind
no,
of
listen. It depends on what you're talking about. If you when you mean broke, because broke is just like a state. This is your financial state at the moment. It's not like a permanent thing. Like you're broke right now, but tomorrow you might be rich, like that kind of thing. So what are we talking about? We're talking broke, like, because broke and poor are two different things. So
like not having a job, not trying to use some type of
yeah,
shit
like
that.
does this person have a job? Is this person working and they're just
Or
bad with their
motivated or
money?
something, yeah.
Are you
Or
talking,
are
like,
they not being motivated to like try to get better, like progress themselves?
Yeah, we need more context.
I guess in the context of, it seems like they are trying, but they're not getting anywhere.
Okay, I see
This is
what
a
you're
deep
saying.
question.
Yeah, this is deep.
not really an easy answer.
No, I
to this
mean, like,
question.
No, because I think as men, we've all been there at some point or another where we had more money or could have had more money or whatever. Like and this is just there's a finite amount of time that, and you're speaking. I mean, when you mean, I'm looking at it from the male perspective, so this is just my thing. But like, there's a finite amount of time that a woman has to be like, all right, for this man to like get shit going before I like, all right, I'm gonna go find somebody else. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it depends on the other person.
Yeah, because it really depends. I'm saying, because yeah.
And if that person is, I mean, as the other party, if that person is trying, like that person is working 3 or 4 jobs, or
Yeah, because there's a difference between
different circumstances. But
Yeah, because there's a difference between somebody being broke and actually trying, to make something versus somebody being broke
And not
they just
trying.
at their mama's house eating tendies all day.
yeah, no, exactly.
There's a
Like me.
difference.
Tendies.
Like if you don't have anything, but you're clearly trying to get out of that position,
That's different.
then
You
that's
gotta,
different than somebody who's just well, I'm find something.
yeah,
Don't worry, I'll find something tomorrow.
yeah,
You come back and that nigga's
Yeah.
like down the street smoking blunts.
yeah, no, yeah. That's a difference. So,
There's a difference. Yeah.
like, if you're talking from that perspective, then yeah, I mean, if that person's not doing nothing, you just gotta go.
Then
But
you
if
gotta
that
go.
person is actively trying, and I mean, because I can't even say it's bad for the other person. Like, if you want what you want,
Yeah.
you want to go travel, you want to fucking people to shower you with gifts, you want to do all that shit.
I do what you do.
Great.
I thought you were gonna stop at shower. I was like, I can do that.
No.
I don't need nobody to do
Yeah, but like, go get what you need to get. But like, of the two, that's the person you should stay with, because that person is actively trying to make something out of him or herself.
But how long should you stay with them then?
Well, I mean,
I thought
you
it's hard to
can't
put
put
a time on
Is
it.
it
time
indefinite?
limit. I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I mean,
It
it depends. Like, if that
man.
person,
Like,
person.
like you think about all the big CEOs, like think about Steve Jobs or Bezos or whatever, like all the
Jeff Bezos.
bozos. You think about all the stuff that he's, I mean, that's when you're building something big like that. There's gonna be times where you gonna be fucking broke, and you're gonna have to put more money into the business, or more time, more sacrifices. There's a lot of stuff you're gonna have to give up. So, if you're working on something, I can see it. But if you're just out, just fucking around, and you ain't got shit, you can't expect the other person to just be around and be like, oh, well, I'm gonna just wait for this person.
Okay, so then how about this? So I get that. I get it.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
all right.
I like y'all's answers. So then let's
What's your answer?
transition
What's your
it-
answer though?
No, we're gonna transition
No,
it
well,
to.
I want to see what.
Listen,
All right.
okay, because there is a musician who had made a comment on line about how she's not here to be anyone's therapist.
But
So then, do you think?
well, see, that's
Which musician?
That's
is this?
kind
Do you
of
know?
they not necessarily the same, because the difference between that's more dealing with personal problems. But even then, if you're in a relationship with a person, there's still nuance to it, because there's a difference between you being a psycho person trying to kill them and somebody who actually has, like, you going through shit. And it's kind of fucked up if you with somebody and that person going through some shit. Like, oh, I'm not trying to be your therapist. You just dip the fuck off on them. Cause then that kind of that means you're a shitty fucking person. Cause then you are only with them when they were in their best. You didn't really give a fuck about them.
I don't think so. There are some people that are not equipped to do that.
Yeah,
so
but you're
also,
right.
like, I'm not your therapist. You could have said it a different way. Like, I can help you find somebody. I can help you get some help.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not equipped to do it.
Yeah, no,
But
that's fair.
No, it's fair.
I
Once
agree.
again, you pick what you want, but it's like you can't just assume that your way of seeing it is just the best way of seeing it.
Well, it's kind of shitty too, because like if let's say you start dating somebody, like you're gonna get a certain idealization of them to start. Like they're gonna be on their best, not their best behavior, but they're gonna be presenting
close
they're
to
gonna be
their best
presenting
behavior.
like a very idealized version of themselves. Where you know if you spend more time with them, you're like, okay, it's not as simple as that. It always happens. So it's like really at the end of the day, it's like. Do you want to spend time around this person all the time? That's it. Like if you can deal with that and you're willing to and like you really want to be with this person, that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
It's just that very basic desire. Because if you don't want to be around the person, like then it's never gonna work.
Yeah, if you don't want to be around,
If you can't be around them like 24 hours a day, it's not gonna work.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
I think like that's the base start right there. Like you have to be able to take people where they are.
But I think a lot of people don't do that. You know, like they rush into things or whatever. And like if you can't spend 24 hours, if you can't spend every waking moment with a person, then like
then you fucked up.
I
But I think in this day and age, we're so, especially on like the dating websites and shit. It's all like fucking stats. It's like, oh, well, this person has this, and they're this tall, or they have this much money, or work this job or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like you get to that point where like you're not even really seeing people for like who they really are, but what they can bring
to
into
you.
them.
Yeah.
So it's like it's really a selfish thing to be like,
you're treating the person at face value.
Yeah, you're not
Like,
even
you're
giving
not-
them a chance to like
As a product for you to consume.
I
in a
really
way.
might. Yeah, exactly. I really might like this person really could be good for me, but I'm not even gonna give it a chance because on face value and what we value on like, social media and all that bullshit is like, oh, that's not good enough for me. Like with degree shit, it's like, oh, just take guy number one and guy number two. Guy number one, hardworking guy, got a good job, doesn't have a degree, but he's honest guy, got good morals and shit. Then you got guy number two, got a degree, kind of, making good money, but is kind of a fucking shithead. So, you look at it, it's what the optics, like what looks better, like what would I look better next to?
But I mean, that's
That kind of
happened
thing.
even before dating sites. That's happened forever.
Well, know what I
Right?
mean? Yeah.
No, I know
Of
you're right. You're not
course,
wrong.
yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
It's just like that's been a thing forever. That's never gonna go away. Like,
Which is like people making a better choice for them instead of what they think would make them look better in the eyes of others.
That kind of reminds me of there was that book by Iceberg Slim Pimp. He was telling that story about how there was this one guy his mom was dating. Like the guy loved his mom. Like he genuinely loved that lady. Like he really really loved her. He loved to do his mom, and like he did obviously he did like a regular job like maintenance or something. So he didn't have a lot of money, but any money he did have, like he made sure to make sure the kid was all right. That wasn't his kid. Made sure she had the rent was paid and all that. But eventually she got finessed by some rich dude, started talking all that game, got in her head. She left him and go with him, and in the end, the rich dude was a piece of shit at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So she let this fancy talking nigga with this flashy money take her away from a nigga who was making average money.
What was treating her right.
Treating her right. So she got caught up on that, and it was like, I felt like once again, you gonna do what you want, but it's like you got to be in it for the long haul. Like you can't just stick to that first image, because that first image is gonna fade away real quick.
Yeah, no, I think that in my perspective of things, it's like you can have like the money gonna come and go. You're gonna be rich, you're gonna be broke, you're gonna go through up and down. So
Yeah, man. Money. Honestly, money's fucking money, man. Like,
Yeah.
it can come. It can. You can have it one day, and you can not have it the next day.
So
Yeah.
when
You gotta, like, look at
when
shit
you
other than
choose
that.
when you choose that person, it's got to be like Kutre said, for the long haul. It's not going to be like, oh well, for a few months.
So I'm saying every
we do
day.
this.
If you can spend
Yes,
every day with
every
them.
day,
Also-
broke through sickness, through health, through all the other shit. It's like I'm watching my dad go through that right now. My stepmother has lupus, and she's going through some other, like, she needs
I'm sorry to hear that.
thank you. She needs kidney
This
transplant.
fucking blows.
So she's going through like a bunch of stuff. Like they had when they got married, they were fine. She was, she had a knee replacement like maybe a year later, and that's when like everything kind of went downhill. But before then, they were good. And it's like in sickness and in health. Like my dad, decent guy, making a lot of real good money. I know that, at this stage in their marriage, I know he figured they would be farther along, but he's like watching him take care of her and be there for her. It's like, that's what it's about. Like, it's not about what you sacrifice for the other person. Like, you're making a sacrifice for her or him. She's making a sacrifice for you or him, whatever. Like, it's both parties giving up for themselves. I'm giving up myself for the betterment of you. And the same to me. So, it just depends, man. Depends on like where you are in life. Some people get involved in relationships and, they're only there for what they can get out of it. They're not there for what they can give to the other person.
Hoes.
Also,
I want hoes in several areas of clothes, by the way.
I think it's important to like kind of really think of when you talk about like in terms of a romantic relationship, and being someone's quote unquote therapist. I think first and foremost, like you should be friends. Like you should not be in a relationship with someone that you are not fucking friends with. Like if you guys are not like friends, like you hang out, you enjoy each other's company, you laugh at the same shit, you guys, enjoy the same type of activities, XYZ, then why are you in a relationship? And so then also with your friends, when your friend is venting to you or has a problem or is going through something with their life, you don't say, the fuck, I'm not your therapist. And just, abandon them.
Yeah.
Do you?
I mean, if they're a real homie, you gotta deal with them.
You know what I mean? So like, why would you do that in a romantic relationship with, someone? Like that's just not, I don't understand like that type of logic. But on the same hand, you're not necessarily responsible for someone else's traumas and for someone else dealing with that shit. But you are like, if you actually are invested or you love them and all that stuff that you say, then I feel like you are responsible to at least put forth some effort.
Will Smith told Jada Pinkett that she is responsible for her own happiness and she ain't got nothing. She's got to take care of it herself.
Oh man, goddamn!
Can I just say one thing really quickly? I was talking about this with Kutra at least. I set it off. I watched that shit. Yeah. Fuck, Jada Pinkett.
You've
was
never
fine.
seen that movie?
No, I just watched it for the first time. Like,
that movie's fire.
We were talking about that last week. Yeah.
Great movie. Dude, she was banging in that movie.
Jada.
Hell yeah.
Young Jada Pinkett was.
My goodness, yeah, she is responsible for her own happiness. God damn.
A young tenderoni.
Baby hair Jada Pinkett.
Dude, honestly, even Vivica A. Fox was looking nice.
She
was looking nice.
Young. You look at her now. I
wish I could say the same about what was her name?
Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
Well, she just played.
Queen Latifah.
Shut up. She just played Ursula. So there's that.
Hey, don't disrespect Dana like that. She can still get it. I mean, she doesn't want it, but she could get it.
She doesn't want it.
Here's my thing about Queen Latifah. Like, I'm very proud of her. Like whatever she's become, it's been of her own success and stuff. Like she's been great, and she's overcome a lot. But it's like she's. I mean, come on, guys. Like she's clearly like, and she's
lesbian.
And she hasn't come out, but she hasn't like
they got like kids now.
It's like in this day and age, if you came out, it would empower a lot of people.
Yeah, but it was getting this time. It was one. Also,
she's kept it under wraps.
Like if she ever did come out, you wouldn't be surprised. You'd be like, okay.
Yeah, so it's like just. Why not?
Like,
so she hasn't formally come out?
That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, no.
At this point, it's like, come on.
Oh, I thought we just all knew. I didn't know.
No. I mean, she keeps like her, you know, her
He's
partner,
private,
whatever,
which
under
is
wraps,
understandable. You
Yeah,
know,
it's
not probably
understandable.
shouting,
Yeah,
but
no, I guess I'm just being. I guess I'm just being
We
ridiculous.
all know.
No, you're not being ridiculous.
I just think
I
it'd
get
be,
what
it's
you're
like,
saying.
Come on, you know, it's the current year. Seriously though, it's like
She
let's
come out, but she don't want to. I guess
I
whatever.
guess that's cool.
I don't
You're
know,
right. I'm
but
you're right.
But
the
no,
point,
I was
the
gonna
point I
say-
was trying to make, about being in a relationship.
Sorry, Jada Pinkett. She got me all excited.
You're,
At least like 90s Jada Pinkett, not now.
okay, I don't really know what to say to that.
That's because
Say
our,
nothing.
that's
Move
because
on,
our show
move on.
brought
Keep
up
going.
Will
Relationships. Keep
Smith
going.
and Jada.
They got a fucked up relationship.
Them
You don't
niggas
know
weird,
them.
bruh.
I
They
mean,
got a
it's-
weird
you
ass
don't know
relationship.
them.
I don't know. You're right. I don't know. I'm just saying it's like
What's
you
been
know,
reported?
I think
it's
them niggas
been
be
weird.
swinging.
What's been
No.
reported is
I wouldn't be surprised if
interesting.
they were swingers.
Can nobody fuck my wife but me, bro? That's all I look at it.
I understand.
Ain't nobody deep dick on my wife but me. Now,
Okay.
now I can sneak off the lamb a little bit. That's
You're gross.
that's just me.
You're terrible.
With her consent though.
Yes, consent.
Yeah, I had consent.
Yes,
Okay.
consent.
Okay.
But no,
That's fair.
I was gonna say before we move on. I'm kind of
This is a
dealing.
man's world.
No, yes, you're right.
Tragic.
That I was kind of dealing with the same situation. Like we're talking about like building a friendship. I think my kind of current situation that is built over. Like we like each other, but there's other shit there that I just can't get over, or like you know what like, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. Is just like we're
So you guys have a friendship, but there's other things blocking you.
no, our friendship is good. She's great. She's a great friend. It's
Okay.
just there's yeah, you're right. There's other stuff coming in the way of mostly her, but
Oh. Okay.
but yeah, no, she's never gonna listen to this. So I don't give a fuck. Whatever. But that's where we
It's
are.
your
right now.
fault. It's not mine.
Yeah, it's her. It's definitely her fault. And then, like you're
That's
right,
a great attitude to have.
But you're also right about
That's
the
an
whole
awesome
therapist thing. Like I don't know what she's
responsible
going
attitude
through,
to have.
and I've tried to be the best friend that I have that I can to her. So whatever she's going through right now, like I hope she's like okay, and that she's getting what she needs or whatever. But it's like
Basically, bitch, I'm not your therapist.
Basically, a bitch
Basically.
before around here.
Hey man,
Let you say it.
no, well, yeah, no, it's not
can't
even.
spend every day with her.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm saying, wait.
I mean, it's not even on that. It's just more on just like whatever she's dealing with. She just hasn't been able to process it in a way that I guess adults can process it. Because you would just talk to somebody, not just like not say anything. So I'm like, all right, well, all right, I'm good.
All
I'm
right.
done.
But I feel like the biggest thing, is also a part of that, which ties back to if you do decide to dip on somebody because they didn't get their shit together within that time frame that you wanted them to. If that person blows up and gets money, I don't expect you to stay the fuck away from them.
Don't come back.
Because I know if that was me and I got something and you decided to dip because I didn't do it quick enough, don't come back around me because I'm not giving you shit. If anything, I'm
Okay,
going to
wait.
disrespect the fuck out of you.
So, hold
I'm
on.
going to slap you with some money.
Okay,
Get the fuck out
going
my
off
face.
of so
I'm
what
gonna
about
piss on
people
you in the club on the sofa.
Okay,
I'm going to have them
so
toss you out the
people
club.
who aren't
head
your
first.
romantic partner, but what about your family? So what about your family members?
Yeah,
who
same for
suck?
family.
Oh, them niggas?
Yeah, same for
And
family too.
You can
You
love
know.
your family members, but if you a bum ass nigga, you a bum ass nigga, and I'll call you on it. Like I ain't giving you shit. Fuck you, because you not trying.
No, I agree.
To a certain extent,
Everybody has
there's a certain
family members
level
like
where
that.
it's certain. Y'all got that family member where like you keep trying to help this nigga, keep trying to help this nigga, keep trying to help this nigga, and you see this nigga is not trying to do anything. So it's like, you know what, I love you, but fuck you. I'm not giving you shit. It's fair.
Yeah, I'm not gonna contribute to you not doing shit. Like
to a fucker.
you come to me with a business plan, come to me with some real, get your shit together, and then maybe I can help you. But don't come to me on some fuck shit talking about some. Oh well, hey cuz, hey cuz. Like nah, fuck. I got like 4 of them niggas right now. So it's just like, no, you don't need shit like that.
Okay, so then so you're not saying you're one of those people, because there's some people who feel like family's supposed to stick together no matter what.
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
you should.
My mom, well, I also feel that way, but my mom,
Uh-huh.
she's like one of those people where she feels like, like your family needs to just at the drop of a hat for anything.
Do whatever they can.
Yeah. And, but also the problem is with my mom, God bless her. She's very needy in a lot of ways.
Like a lot
you know
of
what I mean?
Black
and like,
mothers. My mom, like I almost left her fucking ass in Publix today. She kept
Oh my
fucking getting on my goddamn. I'm like, I got fucking shit to do. I got stuff to fucking
Left your
do.
mom. She left your mom in public.
No, I almost did. I'm like, get the fuck in the car. I be talking. I'm like, come on, let's go. Like, stop with this shit. Be pissing me off because it's like no matter what you do, no matter what I do for this woman, it's never good
You
enough.
see?
I'm like convinced that's like a black mother thing. It's like no shit. Oh well, so and so did this. Well, I'm like, well, go fucking be with him then. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Fuck, I done did all this shit all day, and you fucking complain about this shit.
Why don't you go adopt his ass?
Go adopt them niggas. Fuck out of here. So it's like shit like that I get.
I don't necessarily have like it's not like that with my mom, but you know, yeah.
That's like, oh shit. Maybe
I'm just saying. I know what you mean.
Maybe it's not so bad.
No, bro. I don't know. I love my family. I do. But I also have like a lot of family members that I feel like could be doing better, you know, just with their own time. And after a certain extent, like, yeah, I care about you and I want to be there for you and help you. But, you know, you have to show some effort in helping yourself.
This is gonna sound harsh, but I have my great grandma had 11 children, so I have a large family. That's just on my mom's side.
Oh wow!
And all of them multiply very, very much. So it eventually got overwhelming, and I gave up on all of them because there's too many of them. So then I moved away to Florida, and now here I am.
I'm saying there's nothing wrong with that because like
I dipped on them. I love them.
You just dipped on them. You're like, you know, this is too much.
I love them.
You
but
did
I
the race.
See, once again, that's the part that make it feel like is I got love for you, but it's like you can't just expect that just because I'm your family member, I'm just gonna break my fucking back to help you, bro. What is you doing for yourself? Like, I'm like the fucking bank, bro.
Yeah, I got a cousin right now in
like
North
a lot
Carolina.
of families try to use you as a bank. There's family members that think you're the fucking bank, and instead of doing shit for themselves, oh, bro, can I get some money? Oh, you know your family, bro. So like, nigga, fuck you. Go do something for yourself.
I got a cousin. That shit happened to me. I had a cousin in North Carolina. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's got 8 kids by like 6 different women. So we'll just leave that as it is.
I'm sure that narrows it down significantly.
No, well, yeah, pretty much. Like, there's no, he's never gonna listen to this. And it's like when I was like, I remember I just started working in the hospital, and this is why like I don't get on Facebook. I like blocked all of my family members on Facebook because it was like shit like that. Like he's like, oh, because I see you doing it big at the hospital. I'm like, oh yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, you know, it's a little something, whatever. He's like, hey man, yo, can you like cash at me like $300? And I was just like, no, like no, like I
no,
like no, I'm not like because I don't know if I give him this, number one,
You know, open up that
that yeah, I'm like, there's no way he's gonna pay me back, and I don't like. I go back home. I mean, I go back to North Carolina like at least maybe once a year. Like I already been back once this year. I'm probably not going back, and I'm like, there's no way I'm ever gonna see this money again. Like I haven't seen him in like 6 years. So if I would have given him that money, like I'd still be like, hey, anybody seen so and so? Like, I need that money, or I want my money back.
Yeah. But
so it's like certain people you just got to let them.
But here's the thing: is some people feel like, oh, well, even though you know that because he's your family, you should still give him the money.
Was that no? That's enabling.
That's backwards.
No.
It's like
That's enabling.
And I hate that because it's like I got a cousin that lives here who's like. He's like 40 something years old, never graduated high school. My uncle let him live at the house. Like he's got like 2 kids. Like he's just been like in a sense of failure. Like he just hasn't done anything because his parents have never like pushed him. Like I know if that was like that would never be me. Like my parents that like it just wouldn't have happened that way. Like but his parents have just kind of been lax or whatever. And it's like now he's just starting to go get his GED. I'm like, nigga, I got my fucking high school diploma and I'm fucking in school. Like, shit, don't even fucking talk to me. Like, I'm better than you.
Oh,
Like-
whoa, hold on.
I have said that to him at one point.
Hold on.
But he was drunk. He was drunk off that brown.
Wait.
Some fuck shit. And I'm like, I'm better than you. Who the fuck are you
that.
talking to?
That's where I'm gonna have to stop you, bud.
Stop me.
Because you can't do that.
All right.
You can. What is family for if you can't talk to them?
See, that's what I said.
See,
I
You
agree
can't
with
talk
that.
to them
What
recklessly
is family
and
if
fight each other without having the cops called.
As a,
majority.
See, I can't do it to a person on the street because I don't know you like that. But if we family, I got the right to call you out on your bullshit. However, I see
You don't
fit.
kn-
Because here's the thing: you nigga got a problem, we can throw hands, and we gonna go to this
Fight.
cookout after this.
Yeah, we
go
go
to this cookout like this.
we gonna
it
eat
ain't come
some
from no
ribs.
ill will. It's just I gotta check you because here's the thing: I would rather be checked by a family member than a nigga I don't know.
Facts.
Or the police.
Facts.
I would much rather,
Yeah.
if you were my family member, I would much rather be the one to whoop your ass than some random person. 'Cause I got love for you. That nigga on the street.
Yeah, I'm beating the shit out of you out of love.
Yes.
And here, take these ribs as a peace offering. After I beat the shit out of you.
No, it's tough love.
Yeah,
It's
tough love. Yeah, here. Like, you never been beat by your parents and they come like, all right, come get this chicken. And you just like fucking snip them. It's like,
No.
that crying spaghetti.
yeah. You doing this shit like this. Like, here, come eat.
It ain't out of hate. It's out of love. It's like I gotta.
Yeah, it's
call
out
you
of
on
love.
your shit.
Like, I
It's
gotta-
bro, you
I gotta
doing
let
some
you
dumb
have
shit
it
right now.
I gotta let you fucking have it.
Okay. Well,
I
then.
love being American. It's fucking best. I'm sorry. I'm in a good mood. I'm
You know
sorry.
what? That's great. I'm glad you said that, though, because speaking of being American, if we were not and we were Chinese and we lived in China,
China.
stop it.
Well, if we live in China, you wouldn't be here right now.
What do you mean?
We'd all be doing hard labor
We'd
right
be
now.
in China.
You wouldn't be here
we'd
right
be in
now.
China.
Why wouldn't I be?
They
Do you
Well, I mean, we
do you
wouldn't be in
have
Florida. No,
Do you have
correct.
siblings?
they kill all
I
the
have
females.
one brother.
They throw
Yeah,
all the
you
they
would-
throw all
no,
the
yeah.
ladies. Yeah, they throw them out.
They would. Yeah.
I'm the oldest.
I don't think they throw the ladies out. Everyone loves to rape and pillage, man. Even the Chinese.
Oh my god.
I thought it was you
Well,
had a
it's
daughter.
saying,
they just threw
dude. If it worst comes to worst, that's what's gonna happen.
It's a 2-child limit, right?
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, so if you had a
It's
daughter,
a 2 or 1.
throw
I
the
thought
daughter
it was,
out the
it
window.
was,
Is it
it,
1 or
was,
2?
it was 1 at one point. I don't know if they changed
I
that.
think it might be 2 now.
Wow. I don't think really. 2's a
Is
lot.
it 2 or 1? I don't know.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna do a little.
here's my
Okay,
research right
regardless.
How do they keep track of
Regardless,
that?
so they have a ton of people though there, right?
Yes.
What's
Shit
the-
ton of
There's,
people.
we know there's
It's the most
there's
populous
a sh-
country in the world.
Wait,
there's
what's
shit
the
ton.
number?
So
I'm looking it up right now.
Pull it up. The point is, there's well, first of all, the top 10 most surveilled cities are all in China.
Oh yeah. You're not doing shit.
whole
in China
top
unless
10.
They watching you.
And the city with the number 1, hold on, I can pull it up right now. They have, I believe it's a camera for every 5.5 people. So,
All the
there's
technology.
2.58 million surveillance cameras
And they got the good cameras that can zoom in
in
on
the
your
city
cell
of
phones.
Chongqing.
All the technology is made in China, so of course they have everything.
They have everything.
We have a bunch of cameras, and they come from China. They definitely got them.
Fed boys.
All right, so I got an update on this. China's got 1.4 billion people.
Ooh, God damn.
To be specific,
Billion.
1,386,000,000 people.
Damn.
Most populous country in the world. Now the child policy. So, apparently in 2013 of November, China announced the decision to relax the one-child policy.
Okay.
You could have 2 children,
Okay.
but only one parent could be an only child. If one parent was an only child, one and only one, then you could have 2 kids.
Okay.
I don't understand what.
But
How
how
that
do they
makes sense,
even
but-
judge?
I guess it's
like
saying,
what happens
You
if
can't be
Yeah.
a single parent
What
with 2
happens if
children.
you have triplets or some shit? Like you off the third
No,
one?
it's if
like,
the parent is an only child.
Oh.
So it's like if one of the parents and only one. So
I guess
if,
family law-
if your mom or if your dad had fucking only one, like they were the only
Yeah.
child, then you can have 2 kids.
But if not,
If not, then no, you can only have one. Or if both of them are only children, you can only have one. It's like what?
I guess bloodline
It doesn't
shit.
make sense.
It's like, no, bro, there's only one of y'all, so that means
No,
you
well-
can have 2.
well, by China
there's
rules,
already-
technically I'd still be here.
But then if I don't know. Like, yeah.
My dad was the only child, so by China rules, I'm a survivor.
Neither of my parents are only children.
All right, well, Zav, this is a ghost podcast for you. You gone. You.
I mean, technically, my dad only has 2 kids.
No,
Now, my other siblings, they be gone.
Oh,
They be gone.
All right.
What am I revealing?
I have lots of siblings, but I only count one, and he's still only a half.
All right, so you still be here.
I have 2 full-blooded siblings.
All right, well, all right, you got to kill one of them to be alive. What are you going to do?
I'm not telling that. No way, buddy. No way.
Hey, I'll
It's a great fucking question. I just can't answer
Well,
it.
technically,
That's a crazy
I'll
question.
off one if I have to.
well, technically,
I'm not dying.
it wouldn't be him making that decision. It had to be the parent making that decision.
Oh,
which one's gonna get off?
Oh, well, I know I'm the favorite. I know I'm the favorite.
Yeah, I don't want to say it. I got opinions about that, but I can't say
But anyways, you know, there's a lot of, so all those surveillance cameras, you know, they're watching
It's a
you
good fucking question.
all the fucking time, right? Like China, I feel like is really on the move of some shit. Like what were you gonna
They
say?
figured it out.
No, I was just saying that it's even in like countries like the UK, like in London, like if you're in the city, like you're on like, I don't know, there's thousands of cameras in the city. Mm-hmm. Like they know what the fuck is good. Yeah.
Well,
So
also-
it's in a lot of other places, just not really here.
Not
like,
really here.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yet.
But isn't that
Yeah,
like a good
yeah,
thing
yeah,
that it's
yeah.
not here yet? That we can like
it's
still kind of
creepy.
move in somewhat of a regular life and not be filmed every fucking 2 seconds?
I mean, but that's the whole point of like creating, like that was why America was created, to like have a balance kind of between government and people's interests, you know, like
Yeah.
I just feel like
not-
China's gonna take over the world one day, low key.
Where are you not filmed here?
What?
Unless you're like in the
I
middle
don't
of
know.
the woods.
Leaving
And
this place.
No, there's a lot of places that you can get around here where you can like stay off of camera. Like if you're in like a big city like London, like good luck staying off camera. Seriously, like you have to take the subway to get around. Even if you take the streets, there's fucking cameras everywhere that you don't even know about. Like I don't know, they've got some crazy shit going on over there. Things that like Americans wouldn't really think of. I don't know. Here, yeah. If you go downtown, you'll probably be on camera a little bit, but it's not like it is there. Like there's like you can't go anywhere.
London got camera in the trees.
Motherfuckers still get shot.
Cameras in the flowers.
I've seen gamers in the trees, but those are for hunting.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get filmed, son.
You in the middle
Where
of
was
the park.
that video of the guys who were like burning down
Oh,
the news?
that was
the newspaper.
I can't
and stuff.
remember which newspaper that was, but they were government officials hidden in plain clothes and masks, and you know, trying to very strict on press shit. And they basically went into the where they were printing the newspapers at, and they set that shit on fire.
Goddamn.
And they had them on camera.
Oh,
You see them
shit.
like they had like a knife, because I guess somebody
Yeah.
trying to come up on them, and they're like holding them back, like telling them to stay back. You see them like throw the gas down, and then they light it on fire, and you see them dipping back out. They're like, "No, bro, we burning this up. No, y'all not putting this shit out."
Bro, my boss, you know, went to China recently for like business purposes, and
Did they come back alive?
yeah, they did come back alive, but they did also note that there's a lot going on, obviously, with like the riots and stuff, because China is basically trying to like mainland China's trying to do some shit with Hong Kong that they don't want, and you know, it's not a happy time for anybody involved over there.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
They're fucking wildin'.
I mean, never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing.
But I like their culture.
Because honestly, it's like-
China's
I love their
culture is
culture.
really interesting.
It's kind of the bad side to obviously the bad side to it is like a lot of people is, you know, losing their rights. But what they're doing is, and it's kind of wild that they've been able to pull it off, it's a solidarity thing, because if you can force everyone into the idea of oneness, you can literally just bulldoze through everybody's
That's
shit.
what I'm
It's
saying.
just-
They're gonna fucking dominate if they keep on this path.
Cause that's what's fucking America up. Everybody keeps splintering and splintering and splintering, and they're warring against each other. Next thing you know, they ain't snuck up on you.
Everybody
looking
has their
stupid.
little group.
It's just like ants, bro. You just gotta it's just like ants. All the ants get together.
All the
They
ants?
put the grasshoppers down, son. There's not that many of them. They're scared of it.
That's like we turn around and was like, call all the rappers. Your beats ain't safe. It's just like
Oh
they
my
got
God.
guns on us.
I mean, it's
Just like, get on ground, fuck nigga. Let's
it's
go.
truly
Give me the
like
money.
scary in a way, you know, because at the end of the day, these are people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and people and efficiency don't go hand in hand, but it's hella efficient. You know, China has a very
It's human capital.
it's
you know?
very it's
yeah.
strange, but you can't treat people like they're numbers or just simply there to a means to an end.
Unless
like,
the Chinese people start revolting or whatever, and I guess it's kind of starting with Hong Kong. Like that's just what has to happen. Like people have to just. It's tough. It's tough in countries like that where it's like there's just so much surveillance right off the bat that you have you have no option. Like it's
they're
hard to
used
band
to
together.
it though.
Yeah,
That's
And,
what I'm saying. They're used to it.
Honestly,
Like they're complacent.
I feel
Like they're
like
willing
here,
to deal with it.
I've been noticing stuff more and more. Like you notice how like you talk about stuff or like you just look at stuff on one device and then somehow on another. Well, it's not somehow. We all know how. But like I'm just saying, like the fact of the matter is they are watching. Okay, they're always watching us, and they're like getting.
Watching, constantly
They're
collecting
getting.
all of your
They're
data.
getting closer. They're encroaching.
Who's encroaching?
We're doomed.
Who's encroaching?
They, capital they.
Corporations and
China hours.
corporations
Now,
and the ads.
The corporations are coming for you. They're sneaking.
Yeah, they already done fucked up the NBA. The ratings are down.
You
and
gonna close?
shit.
You gonna close your eyes and you're gonna see ads.
It's Jeff Bezos.
Oh man.
Wait till
Very
they
tired.
start putting Wait till they start having hologram ads in the air, and you never get away from them.
Oh my gosh, that would be terrible.
they start-
Have you guys ever
wait till
seen
they
that
start
episode
beaming
of
them
Black
to your
Mirror?
brain.
Oh yeah, it's Blade Runner at that point.
Which episode of
The
Black
one
Mirror?
I think it's in like the first season or second season, and like they live in this building, and it was like an experiment. But there was like the room they were in, you just always had to watch these ads, or like I forgot you had to do some shit in order to not watch the ads, but it wasn't pleasant. It was a good episode though.
Oh,
It's
you're
really
talking about the
interesting.
episode with the black
And it
dude from
ends
Get
up-
Out.
Yeah, it's the black dude from Get Out. It's like before he was on Get Out.
I don't think I've seen that.
It basically,
It's- yeah.
you had to do this dumb thing where you basically had to like get on like the little exercise bike to build up the credits, and then the credits you use to like buy food and to keep
Black
that
Mirror, right?
and pay off the ads.
It's a good episode.
But if you run out of credits for the ads, you can't skip the ads. You got to basically just sit through the shit, and you can't
really-
close your eyes because if you close your eyes, it keeps saying
it like blares.
interruption, and you gotta
Yeah.
open your eyes for it to stop. So you have to watch the
What?
shit.
So like,
Yeah.
how long are these ads? Like,
It depends on
They
what
pop
the
in
yeah.
frequently. I think they're like 30 seconds, but you have to watch them.
Like
you can't not
You can't
watch.
not
Oh, shit.
like,
Unless
it's
you have the money
whole-
to skip through them. But if you, yeah. But I feel like that's also like going back to the China thing. Like you have the revolt now, but you have generations of people who have just become accustomed to, oh, this is just how it is. Mm-hmm. You know, and like they're kind of starting to do that with like Americans. They're trying to make you get accustomed to, like, oh, we've always had ads. We've always had loot boxes. We've always had these things.
Apocalypse
Oh,
is
there's
real.
nothing wrong with paying money to get this fake currency to skip this level. That's what we're supposed to do, right? You start with the kids.
yeah,
You start with the
I
kids.
say that right now, playing fucking Call of Duty Mobile. These fuck niggas got all these fucking fancy guns, and like, I'm like, how y'all get this shit?
You spend real money.
Y'all spending all this fucking. I haven't spent a dime yet, and I'm already like level 44.
Congratulations.
Where nobody likes to show off.
We're so proud of you.
I'm better than Jay. That's
Way
all.
to flex.
I'm better than Jay. That's all I care about. The nigga's level 14.
Okay.
That's it.
What level you on?
Yeah, what level are you on
What
Call
level
of Duty?
I'm on
Jay-
level 72.
No, you're
No,
not.
no,
You've never.
that's a
All right,
cold
all right,
faced
give me
lie.
your
That's a lie.
tag. Give me your tag so I can add you to the clan so I can murk you.
My tag is at mind your business, bitch. So
Yeah,
Fake news.
bigdick.com.
Fucking fake
whoa.
news.
Nigger.
No, I didn't.
It's actually fun. I see
What?
some girls allegedly play the game.
Allegedly. What do you mean?
Well,
You seen them?
they have like pictures of
Wait,
girls
okay,
in
so
there. I'm
hold
like,
on.
I don't know if this
I have a
game are
question.
girls.
Pictures of
Allegedly
girls.
girls.
So do you think that's inclusion or appropriation? These girls play. Are they
I mean,
appropriating
a mixture
gaming
of both.
culture? Are
No.
they or are they actually being included
I
in
think
both.
gaming culture?
Well, it's a mobile game. I think they're being included. I mean, I'm not thinking of being excluded from it.
It's more what your intentions are and what you're doing with it.
Yeah, I think if there were more girls playing the game, I think it would make it. It's better for for the game overall.
So what's the difference between like
if you-
appropriation and inclusion?
If we're gonna take the game or the playing the game situation, if you have a genuine interest in playing the game and you actually enjoy playing it, that's just what you do, then that's not appropriation. But if you're pretending to, you're just doing it on Instagram, or you have like a video, a vlog that you do, and you're just filming yourself playing in like pretty much no fucking clothes, and you're not really playing, you're just fucking doing your commentary, you're appropriating, you're not really, you're using that thing to market pretty much.
Right.
So it just depends what your intentions are.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Because I don't remember what we were watching, but it was something, and like somebody had said, "Oh, this is cultural appropriation." They're like,
We were watching
no.
Insatiable.
Oh yeah, and and the
And she-
rebuttal was like, "It's
Patty
not."
was doing capoeira, and they made the joke, and she's like, "It's not appropriation, it's inclusion."
People have to figure out what the fuck they want. If you do something that's cool as shit, which everybody thinks is cool, and somebody imitates it, it's cool. Do you want to be pissed off about it, or you want to? I mean, as long as somebody's giving you credit, I understand people get upset that people don't give them credit for their stuff. But if you're giving
Which I
them
think
credit,
is fair.
But if I just enjoy something that you also enjoy, I don't understand what the big deal is.
Agreed.
All the cultures mixed together and stuff. Back in the 70s, the kung fu movies, the black exploitation, they loved the kung fu, like everything mixes together, man.
I was saying
I
one
mean,
about
shit
some
now.
dude
Black
the other
people
day.
anime now.
Right.
Niggas love DBZ.
I mean, we've
and Naruto.
had the
Dragon Ball
Japanese
Z's the fucking
people
best.
for a while.
Yeah.
I just
It's only appropriate.
stop.
Well, they were also getting treated terribly when they got over here. So there was a bond.
So like that.
Not as bad as us though.
I mean, no, not as bad.
Close,
I mean, especially
but not
because
as
we
bad.
had already been here.
Oh yeah. It's like it's inclusion is more so you generally enjoy it. So you just trying to partake in it because you actually like it. Appropriation is you solely doing it because that's the trend right now. White girls
It's
with box
aesthetic.
braids. White girls for the longest was calling them shits ghetto. Now them bitches got box braids.
Them
That's
bitches.
fucking
Whoa.
them bitches. That's appropriation.
That's appropriation.
I don't like that shit. I like my box braids on Brandy, fucking Moesha, and I don't even like Moesha
because for a fact
But-
white girls would not be wearing box braids
if it wasn't like
trendy.
an in
They
thing.
would not be
Yeah.
wearing that shit.
Yeah, the braids thing is actually really interesting.
Not
'Cause-
braids in general, because everyone, the different types
Yeah.
of braids.
But there's a certain
box
particular
braids
ones,
specifically.
There's a certain type of braid.
It's
the
interesting.
box braids. When I had drills, I used to get the fucking the fishbone shits, get them braided all the way back, and it's like I seen some girls at a concert one time. Like, what the fuck is this? Who are you here with? Where's the nigger? I don't see him.
Oh
It's
my
like we had
God.
that conversation.
Like,
we had this conversation. I want to say.
who are
I
you
think
here
it was
with?
like season 1 when we were talking about
Who's your influence?
locks.
Yeah.
Which one looks more suspect? The white dude with locks or the white girl with locks?
In my opinion, both of them.
They both can be highly suspect.
Very
Both
suspect.
highly suspect. But in my opinion, a white girl with dreadlocks look way more suspect than a white dude with locks. I would more likely trust the white dude with locks than the white girl with locks.
I'm trying to think.
Yo,
I think that might
I ain't
just
gonna say
because
that
you're
on
not
air.
used to seeing girls wearing locks. Like it's more rare to see. It's less rare to
Well,
see a
we
guy.
had a-
It's less rare to see a guy wearing locks than it is to see a girl. Really,
one of the dudes who had dreads
it's a masculine hairstyle.
the white guy who had dreads
Socially
Yeah.
a masculine
More on the
hairstyle.
masculine
Kind of.
side.
the white guy who had dreads at our high school.
I don't think locks
feel
are
like
literally
necessarily
the coolest dude.
masculine.
Well, ever since Lil
He-
Wayne, it's been.
He used to
fucking
bring
dudes
liquor
have been on it.
in. Like he brought lean into the high school.
What?
Like he was wild. He was a wild boy.
Who?
This white guy. He used to have dreads and shit. And to my knowledge, he still has them now. Like they're like long as shit. But he was a wild boy back then. He used to bring fucking perks in. Like I didn't do none of that shit then, but like he would bring liquor. I remember we used to bring like fucking Bacardi and shit into the fucking high school. I'm just like, nigga, really?
I'm gonna say this.
All right, bet.
Both of them are suspect because white people have to wash their hair more. They're not supposed to be locking their hair. Locks are not for their hair. So
It starts to look like a a yarn
It gets
ball and you
matted.
keep pulling the stuff up.
Neither-
No, okay,
Neither
hold on.
one.
Can I just say that I have seen some white people who
said
have
some.
very
You guys are all
nice-
pretty much talking about me. Like, I mean, because I have different hair than all y'all niggas, so. Yeah.
What?
No, I mean, I mean, like when you say white people hair, I kind of get lumped into that.
No.
No.
You don't think so?
It's,
No.
Just
I have
more-
the same, like I don't have that same.
All right, hold up. Here's the question that I ended all. Here's the
No,
question.
but it doesn't mean
Can
it's
you
white people hair.
can you get lice?
Man, I don't know. Probably.
Has
I
it
don't
has
know.
it ever been a thing? Have you ever had to worry about lice?
No.
Okay, well, then this don't. You're not in that conversation.
Oh. That's the litmus test.
Do you
Lice?
get the
That's
greasy
the
hair?
test.
Do you get
I-
the greasy
Everybody's
I-
hair gets
I have bad
greasy.
news.
No,
I have
mean,
bad
yeah,
news.
my hair gets super.
I have bad news for you people. If you get lice, that means your hair is dirty. Or no, that means your hair is clean. Like the people that get lice, their hair is clean.
Yeah.
Black people don't get lice because
'Cause
our
the
hair
grease.
is because of the grease. We have more grease in our hair,
yeah.
and
I
the
will-
lice
yeah.
can't live in it.
Okay. Okay. I guess like I fall into
feel
a
like I've
similar.
heard that
I guess like
before.
there's like a Venn diagram. Like
A Venn
'cause, like,
diagram.
I mean we share a common characteristic because I get the grease too, but it's like our hairstyles are clearly not this. Like it's not the same kind of hair.
Yeah.
Like between you guys and myself.
Yeah.
Like so that's what I'm saying. Like that's
No,
kinda like,
I agree. No, because I just back in fucking like
Yeah, I've never had to worry
06,
about lice.
the waves was on spin. There was no way anything was getting in there. Too much wave grease, too much 360 wave grease. There was no
360
way.
wave
Mad
grease.
as down.
Wave pomade. There was no way anything
Them
was
lice,
getting in there.
them lice get smothered with that thick hair. They're not,
Yeah. They fucking
cannot
Can't
move
breathe.
between
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, they get in there on a
Oh,
fucking.
fuck.
They get in there on a fucking surfboard and fucking
I can't
surf
do
the
it.
fuck off.
I'm drowning. Drowning in these waves.
It's too wavy.
But yeah, man,
The
it's
wavy
a fi-
baby.
It's a fine line between, it's a tiptoe. It depends on really why you are doing it. If you're doing it solely for like this, if you're a fucking white person running around here with fucking doing yoga for the sole fact that this guy's doing it, so I'm gonna do it.
Namaste.
Like that shit.
Because you think it looks
No,
cute.
It bothers you. What do you
I think-
it fucking bothers me
You know what I'm
too,
saying?
dog.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I
like,
think
oh, it
people
sucks.
buy into like the aesthetics of things a lot.
Don't do it for the
like they
aesthetic.
buy
That's
into the
the issue.
aesthetics
If
of
you
these
say
different
namaste to
trends
me,
and
I don't think it
cultures.
matters what color you are.
Well, that's what
irritating.
everything another thing. But like the
No,
white people
just
who,
in general,
who listen
like,
to
people
like
buy
Bob
into-
Marley because of I
love Bob Marley,
Bob
man.
Marley's the best. Have you ever listened to him? Like,
But this doesn't. But the thing is,
I'm
it's like,
jamming in the name of the Lord.
Can I throw out the unpopular opinion that I don't like Bob Marley's
fuck
music?
you. We're moving on from
It's
that.
not
We're not
good.
acknowledging
Bob
that.
makes
It's
me
not
gay,
I'm not
but I do
acknowledging you.
feel he can be
It's not
overrated in a
good.
sense.
He's hella overrated.
I'm not
sir.
acknowledging you.
It's not.
Listen, my
Good.
point is is this doesn't only apply to white people.
Well, of course.
This applies to every fucking
But since
body.
we're in America, they're the
on this
majority, so it
person.
has to apply more to them.
yes, to both of
It
you.
still applies to everybody.
It
though.
does, but I mean,
Like, because there's people
When have we ever-
who just
wait.
simply
When have we ever?
there's black
appropriated?
people who simply just buy into like
Abercrombie.
what?
Niggas be wearing Abercrombie like what
like goth culture.
I was one of the
and
niggas.
shit.
That's
I
on
who
the
really
internet.
owns? But here's the thing:
I will
though,
concur with that.
Who
I
really
believe those
owns
people.
golf culture? Is
what
that
I'm
really?
saying,
Is that's not really a white person thing? Just because there's there.
I
they're
wasn't
known
saying it was
for
a white person
No, but you said
thing.
like, no, you said buying into like that's something that's like that it's
I'm
not for
talking
them or
mostly
whatever.
about like people on the internet that I see. I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, like I
that's-
said, I'm like.
It's like
there's-
for aesthetic purposes. Like
Yeah,
they're not
well,
really
I know-
interested in being like
the
about that life.
Yeah, they just
or
oh,
whatever.
this
Okay,
looks
you're right,
cool,
you're right, you're
and I
right.
want to be
You're
a
right.
part
And
of
I'm
it.
not.
You're right.
I'm
I
not
get you.
attributing. I'm not saying
You're
that.
right,
I
you're
never
right.
said that goth culture was white culture. I just said that there's
Exactly.
people.
Well,
No, like
I
people,
was-
people appropriating that culture when they're not
Yeah.
about it.
I
Yeah.
would say the same
Yeah,
thing
yeah, I
with
feel
Lil
you, I
Wayne.
feel
Like you, that motherfucker ain't never did a kickflip in his fucking life, but that motherfucker identifies as a fucking skater.
Yeah.
He's never done a fucking kickflip, and I
He's
love Lil Wayne.
appropriating skate culture.
I wear Thrasher, bro. Trunk fit, nigga. Like he's never done a fucking kickflip.
Little Wayne had a deal with Vans, and that's why he was pretending to do skate.
Oh, yeah, he
That
was-
was the only reason. He did that for the money.
There's like all these
sir.
little
He was
dumbass Visco girls running around with Thrasher shirts on. Like, bitch, you don't know what the fuck Thrasher is.
If I see a Visco
Say
girl,
Crisco? What's
It's
Visco?
Crisco, the Visco broads.
yeah, you know the.
what's
Like
Alright,
little
And I-
dumbass
we'll pull
teenage
this up
white
for you
girls.
later.
Yeah.
But if I see a Visco girl, I'm kicking her in the cunt. It's over.
Whoa, hold on.
Assault on a minor. That's assault on a minor.
Pause.
With. They could be an adult.
Pause.
They could be an adult.
They don't got adult
Can
Visco
we
girls.
Rewind.
Can we not
talking
do
about this, I don't
teenagers
forget.
and cunts in the same sentences? No teenagers and cunts together. We
No
gotta separate
teenage
those.
cunts.
Stop.
But no, you
You could be an
I'm not
adult.
coming
Be
back.
You could appropriate something that's kind of like what that definitely happened with the whole gamer thing, because all these dumbass jits are talking about, oh man, I want a gamer girl. Now you got all these bitches with their titties out. No damn way don't give a fuck about video games. They just know there's a bunch of horny ass niggas gonna fucking give them tips,
And
if
now
they
they-
just hold the fucking controller.
They literally don't even have to get naked.
Don't get they're just sitting here. I've seen a fucking video where this bitch is literally just driving the car in Grand Theft Auto, and niggas just keep tipping her. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? She's not even doing anything.
Driving.
Unless she's just driving. Literally,
No,
she was just driving.
yeah, no. What's the one? The one that was selling bath water or whatever.
That was Belle
We're not
Delphine.
bringing her back
Delphine.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't bring that up. But no, I'm just. It's.
Who was that? Oh yeah, don't talk about that.
No, it like don't motherfuckers just whatever I can make money off of. That's what I'm gonna fucking do.
I would just like to
What?
throw in some
Celebrity shit.
I'd like to
wise.
throw in some expertise here to the question. They are throwing cash at her because in the webcam world, if you throw a bunch of cash and they hear the noises back to back, then normally they do something for that.
But
Take something off. Show
that
something.
is
I don't. That's a
That's
world
how-
I
that is
never.
true. Shouts out to my free cams.
It's called skin trade.
Y'all know about them my free cams.
No, that's a world I never want to.
Chatterbait's still a thing.
Chatterbait is still a thing.
I'm never
You
giving
gotta be
money
careful
away.
with Chatterbait. You
Dude, it's
might
that,
fall onto the wrong thing.
I-4 corridor, man. That's where a lot of. I'm serious. That's where a lot of like fucking sex and child trafficking and like involuntary sex trafficking goes down. It's kind of fucked up.
That's really sad.
It really is.
So we're gonna end on that note.
That's what we're going to know on.
Oh.
Sex trafficking.
Can we
Due to
Not
appropriation.
sex trafficking. Florida's been blowing up for porn because California has strict condom rules, and now a lot of people.
Nobody
are coming
likes
up.
to see the condoms on
Everybody
the
No,
wants
listen,
that. Everybody
honestly-
wants that bareback.
That's gross.
Oh God!
Trap.
I need another shot.
That's kind of weird if you
Yeah,
think
no,
about it.
yeah, no. I mean, no, we can keep
No,
going.
no,
but
for real, we
that
gotta
doesn't
think
get
about
to end.
how weird that is. Like, it's already porn, right? So they're already watching people fuck, right? So what's the point of pass? I get it, STDs, but that's a workplace hazard, am I right?
Go big or go home.
So it's like you know beforehand that if you have sex with somebody and you don't wear a condom, there's a chance you could catch something. So what's the point of passing the law saying, hey, you got to wear condoms?
Yeah, there's. I don't see the forced voluntariness of it. If you want to do it, go for it. I understand why some people would want it and whatever. But listen, if you're gonna fuck somebody on camera, like let's just go all the. Why are you gonna wear a condom at this point? Like let's get tested. Like let's go through the proper channels and see how everybody's
You
doing.
got fake papers.
Somebody
Yes,
said
well,
that. That's the thing. That's the thing, though.
That's
She's
the-
right.
that-
She's right.
No, you're right,
You could
and that's the thing.
definitely do that if you can get fucking fake passports and shit. You can definitely get fake STD papers. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't trust none of these hoes. Fuck that shit. I'm never getting a prostitute. No, because like over in Amsterdam
Were
and
you
shit,
planning on getting a prostitute?
I was gonna go to
I would-
Amsterdam and get one. Yeah,
I would more trust the prostitutes because they're about continuously making their money through these videos. If there is a whiff of somebody having an STD, then people are not going to want to have sex with them on camera, probably. So I'm sure that they get tested. 'Cause they're about their paper usually.
the ones over in Europe, like they get tested. Like it's
I was
like
talking porn stars, not prostitutes. I don't know about
well,
that.
either way, they run like a business over there. Like they go every month and they get tested and shit, and it's like a part of their. Like they have to maintain a clean record, so like you're good there in a certain sense. I mean, you can still slip up here or there, but
It's not good for me. I'm not paying.
I don't.
Okay.
I do it.
So
to say
again,
I
we're
did
gonna end on that note.
long live the
Yay.
blacks.
But honestly, be safe out here. Don't get trafficked.
Yeah, don't.
Take care, brush your hair.
They'll just be hopping in cars.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't.
You
If you
know,
order,
look behind you. Always look both ways. Look always.
if you order an Uber, let somebody know that you order an Uber.
The
Yeah.
American,
Don't just hop in that joker.
If you go to a photo shoot and it's just a couch, leave.
One.
the marathon
Leave.
continues. The marathon continues.
100 hours.
The marathon does continue.
Oh my gosh.
We're now 100 miles and running.
I would like to say
100 miles and running.
I would like to say, however, to Space Boy Dandy, thanks for having me on.
Space Boy's been doing a good job.
You're doing a great job so far.
You've been dynamite host for the last how many?
Been doing terrible.
No, you have.
Awful poopy talk.
Poopy
talk. All right,
We
what?
haven't talked about feces once.
We haven't.
No, that was whatever episode.
No
that
smegma talk. Exactly, no
not
smegma
once
talk.
this episode.
Not once. Not one dick mentioned
not
until
one
right
dick.
now.
Yeah,
Not one
Yeah, but
mention.
no,
We
But
made
seriously,
it. We made
Alright,
it.
guys,
I'm
it's
gonna
a
send
thick
this to my
one.
mom.
Seriously,
This one's
if
actually a
if
more
you-
serious episode.
Yeah,
See,
this
talk
was.
about more touching stuff in this one.
Touching
Got
the
very
soul.
deep at the beginning.
Yeah, I spilled
You know what
my
I'm saying?
heart on this one, Zav.
We did good.
You
It's
But
did.
seriously, you've been doing a good job. Seriously, like
Oh my gosh.
you've been killing it.
Wow. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wow. Awesome. Great.
You see, you hate that.
Take-
See,
I'm not.
all right, nigga, meet me outside.
Okay. Take care. Brush your hair.
Wear
Wear-
clean underwear. Sorry.
Okay. Bye.
Niggers.